This is the balance they needed. Fuck what they wanted. Find your opponent and you can see them coming without a warning. Get you some money and find you a woman. Woman, you are a goddess. Please don't forget it. Please get your mind out that prison. Just focus your vision and put it in line with the prism. True colors, I know you the realest.
We do this shit for fun, nigga. Wave your flag, you done, nigga. Game over, we won, nigga. Kill that shit.com, nigga. We do this shit for fun, nigga. Wave your flag, you done, nigga. Game over, we won, nigga. Kill that shit.com, nigga.
Smoke good fire, that's necessary. Fuck good fire, that's necessary.
Pay good fire,
that's necessary.
Live like fire,
so necessary. Smoke good fire, that's necessary. Fuck good fire, that's necessary. Pay good fire.
Welcome to
Should have been a podcast.
episode
Neener.
episode 9.
9.
Yo, so let's pop it off like this. Kendrick did his thing. The new
Right.
video.
Man, they not like us.
They're not like
Good Lord.
and
You
then
knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
the video is amazing. You like it?
Yeah, because what it does is it sets apart shooting, a music video as we really know it
Right.
and just shooting a visual for your song.
Right. And he didn't make it about Drake. It was about Drake, but it wasn't it wasn't directed or overall cohesive project directed towards Drake.
Right.
It had its shots.
Right.
What do you about the features?
On point.
A lot of people were there. A lot of people wasn't there. Game.
A lot of people didn't get in the shot. Some people was like, I saw people posting like, "When you wear your best outfit only for your scene not to make the cut or your shot not to make the cut."
Yeah, but you was a part of the moment.
Right. I'm pretty sure they definitely appreciated just being part of the moment.
So
Definitely.
speaking on the moment, just to get off Kendrick real quick and get on Drake, this got to be one of the worst moments to ever be in music for him. This is one of the first summers he don't have a number one hit. He don't got nothing out outside of what he did against Kendrick.
Yeah.
Well, he had that one song he came out, but normally he come out on the song as the number one song.
Right.
That didn't work. I also made this comparison. The Tupac and Biggie comparison doubles down to the Drake and Kendrick. Biggie didn't live the life a lot of New York niggas want to say he did.
Right.
And I know a lot of people like, well, his mother don't know what he did in the streets. Of course, he chose to go to the streets. Just like Drake. Drake want to be something he's not. He's around the right people to do it, so he does it. Kendrick is actually from the streets, like Pac, artistically.
So
Fine.
you think his way into the game was Jay Prince Jr.?
You know, a lot of people didn't catch what Kendrick said about that. On Not Like Us, he said his daddy a killer. He wanted when the whole little Parker son line.
Uh-huh.
His daddy a killer. He want to be one too. He was talking to Jay Prince though.
Right.
Like fuck them. Like you look at it like this here. Why the fuck do they get to run with anybody do that fake ass mafia shit over with? Niggas will catch anybody in your family and plug them. You got
Right.
security around everybody?
Right.
Nah.
Right. But
No.
saying that to say his way in the game through the mob ties, then to Wayne with
People he paying.
with Young Money.
You signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said to you signed to that nigga.
Do you think if it was just, okay, A&R from Atlantic found him and he just an Atlantic Records artist, do you think he would have still wanted that street side, that street cred?
Of course. That street shit is, that allure is appealing. It pulls you in. Even the youngest to the dumbest gonna feel like, I'm tough.
Right.
And even if you don't feel like you tough, you play that I'm not tough so I can shoot you. Kind of like what's the academics. A lot of weak people want to use guns to solidify that toughness. Same thing when it goes into the streets. The weakest dude, the bitch nigga will kill you for a real nigga will. He's trying to prove to himself that he not a bitch nigga. A real nigga, a real man trying to prove to himself that he's not a monster.
Right.
That's real.
That whole tough guy bravado though is, sometimes I don't know if it's for just the sake of being tough because you want to be masculine amongst other men, or that's you want to be appealing to a woman. So who better than to be?
It appeals to both. I mean, strength appeals to men.
Right.
Men admire strength. So does women. It's a protection for them.
Right.
All right. Let's take that down just a notch. That's where the toxic masculinity thing gets tripped up at. Because you think you're being a man sometimes when you're just being an asshole.
Right.
Same thing with a female. You think you're being a female, or you think you are embodying this level of femininity that a man understands, and it really just comes off as fucking nagging. It comes off as immature. It comes off as gaslighting, and everything you turn to a man, you should turn that eye inward, those gripes inward, and you can pretty much pull it out of yourself.
Right. Right.
So yeah, he want to be tough, but don't we all? Don't you
want to be you? Either you are or you not.
That's not true. I mean, technically, it is true.
Maybe you're just tough per situation.
That makes more sense. Some situations don't require you to be gangster Mike.
Right.
Some situations require you to be, diplomat.
Just being a man first.
Hey,
Before anything.
Whoa. I know you want the car, baby. Take the keys, take the wallet. Listen, I'm not even calling the cops. Go. I got insurance. Next situation. Nigga, fuck. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You can take the keys out your dead body, out your hands. Nobody wants to go through unnecessary things, but we project this image because it's really for self. Even if you front for somebody, it's a self-fulfillment for you.
Right. Yeah.
And I want to just scoot this right over to the females. They go to movies by themselves. And then they take themselves on terrible dates. They do. They go to the movies by themselves. Go have, a rinky-dink dinner at some restaurant that she probably been to before. She didn't take herself shopping. Even if she did.
Rinky-dink.
Rinky-dink. So, even if she took herself to the Cheesecake Factory, or you can't take yourself on a vacation without a fucking bay.
Right.
So it's this perverted version of I do it myself. And that stems from the whole masturbation, the vibrator. That stems from a lot of other things. Mother and daddy problems. What if mama and daddy's together? What if they're together? These motherfuckers ain't working out. What if they together and they do work out and you can't get that level of love because of how you see things.
Right.
It's not just us. It's not just them. But more than likely,
it's an amalgamation of things.
It's a deep collection of bullshit that we accepted. I heard this female say this recently. If you don't, if I don't talk to you all day, no, time out. I have to do that because I have my own stories and then there's other stories. This ain't my shit.
Right.
If I don't talk to a dude all day, then he don't like me. What the fuck does that mean? Do you not think he? Okay, hold on.
She needs reassurance.
Let's look at it.
Constant reassurance.
Let's look at it from both sides. Okay. She wakes up in the morning. Her dog falls down the step, breaks his little leg. She got to go help him out. She has the opportunity to text dude, but the lights went out at some point, phone not charged. Like, imagine just scenario after scenario after scenario. Where
just life happening.
But a female gonna say, it doesn't matter what happened. You fell out of a helicopter. You got attacked by a Cambodian stripper. You end up riding a giraffe.
If that's what she wants, that's what she. If that's what she requires, that's what she requires.
You end up riding a giraffe halfway across the city. You fought off a zombie. The dragon, remember from like episode 2?
Uh-huh.
You fought the dragon. You have a sword. You fought a robot. You're missing an arm. I know for a fact 2 of your family members died last night, but you didn't text me. What the fuck?
Because at some point you had your phone and you was on your phone.
Fuck? She comes to your funeral. Wake up, nigga. Wake up. You didn't text me last night and tell me you was gonna die.
Some women require that.
Some people were.
You can't be mad at that.
It's men too. But, looking at it from a man's perspective, what the fuck do y'all want from us? You say you want love, and then you say you want a man that's career-driven, family-driven. Well, that's a contradiction there. That's a flash there.
Do you see more women that got that still project that, or women who don't have that and are seeking that?
It's a mixture of both. A lot of them make it up.
I see more women that seeking it than more women that got it and just professing it because that's how they live.
I don't really understand the purpose of acting like you got it, but they do. They do. And,
I was just fronting.
And a lot of dudes do that too, with the fake sprayed on haircuts, fake tied in dreads, fake ass beards. Nigga, if you go on salt and pepper, accept that seasoning, nigga. Accept that. Black women, accept the fact that you ain't got edges. Quit drawing that shit on. Straight up.
But see, now we're getting into,
Wow.
culture, the fact that we're in a capitalist society. So what you're speaking of is the beauty industry.
Okay, so
And
it's also culture.
Is crazy.
It's also culture. And when you attack the beauty industry, especially when you're in a relationship, or take it out, you're not in a relationship. You're just dealing with your kids or you're dealing with your mom, which are relationships.
Right.
But just want to make sure I say it like that.
Right.
When you dealing with telling a female how to do, and should you get your nails done? Should you get nigga, let her get her toenails done. Let her get her nails done. Let her get her hair done. Let her get them fucking windshield wipers. Let her get let her get whatever she want to get, but you don't have to pay for it. But listen, if y'all have that relationship, do that. Do romantic things for each other, right? Right? So the biggest deal with the beauty industry that it's just as fake as everything else. It has its gate holders like everything else. You know what don't got its gate holders? Should have been a podcast. If you guys want to promote to us, just
hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share this. Subscribe and bell. You know the whole thing. We need them recommendations because we be talking that roush. And they don't be recommending like it's supposed to. So we got to hit the like button.
The beauty industry for men is just as delicate and weird and probably led by gays. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You have to say that part. I don't care. But
they gonna cancel shit, G. Don't cancel my bro.
Whoa. So, but it's led by different type of people.
Right.
That don't speak your life. And then when you do find a company that speak your life, it just feels generic. Buy this African bristle brush designed from sheep dick. What the fuck? Soft to your nads. Or even just the sea moss and eating different things and having a different culture that blends into this culture. You don't know what to believe because everything is fake.
Because when you selling it, right? You selling it.
Buy the body wraps.
You gotta sell it.
Buy the body wraps. They're so healthy for you. This bitch died 2 weeks later.
Right.
They selling everything.
Yeah.
They got a store for everything.
It's delicate. Understanding who to buy from and
how to buy it,
their products,
where they get it from.
Right.
Exactly. If you can order the next thing and the next man order, it's probably not quality. I'm just being honest. Right. And big companies do this too.
Yeah.
Big companies really do it. And that's one of the things, I have to admit this, that's one of the things that Kanye was kind of pushing, the quality aspect of everything.
Right.
And believe it or not, that's why companies like Balenciaga and Gap, that's why these guys would sign up with him, because he understands the value of quality. Kind of like this shit right here. But going into the next stage of quality, there's packaging. Watch this. Same thing with a woman. Same thing with a relationship. You can have a quantity relationship where you can have a group of people you deal with on certain stages. Or you can have that one quality relationship. Or 2. Or 3. Your choice. Date them all, girl. Date them all. I'm going to stop there. So the quality part of dating, it ends up a friendship or it ends up something deeper.
Right.
The quantity part of dating is you just a fucking number. Got fucked, went out, gave some pussy, gave some head, whatever the fuck, tricked off some cheese, that type of thing.
Tricked off some cheese.
Tricked off some cheese, because y'all, if you're not spending money on the female you deal with, what the fuck you dealing with her for? Are you not gonna water her?
Right.
Yeah. She want to be treated a certain way. That's what you want, right?
100%.
So if I just install a little money in you, install a little trust in you, and treat you like I want to be treated, then you're going to treat me exactly like I want to be treated. And I would have been married 1,000 years ago. I'd have been happy 1,000 years ago.
Where you go with that marriage?
I have to mention marriage because, just peep this, The understanding of what's next after dating is some type of marriage, some type of understanding that
Some type.
We're not talking about going to the altar and having your whole family
Meet
there.
me at the altar.
I hate that fucking song.
But you always talk about fucking marriage.
I talk about marriage because I believe.
And it's not that I don't want you to talk about marriage, but
I
hear it.
I have children. Watch this. You have a daughter.
Uh-huh.
Do you want her fucking, or you want her fucking married? Do you want her in a situation where
whatever I want her and what's gonna actually happen, you know, we ain't got no control.
We don't listen, but see, we do. This is how you manifest.
Some control, not all control.
I'm getting like a ringing. You get that?
Yeah.
I think that's God calling me, telling me to let that conversation go. No, I'm just joking. But this female was telling me how fucked up everything was in her life, and she's like, my car fucked up, and this. I was like, shit, why don't you just let God take the wheel? You pay the church pretty good, right? What the fuck you talking about? I'm like, I'm not dissing. I'm just saying, like, let God take the wheel. God take the wheel, and they accept it when they accept the
Actually,
answer.
what they say, Jesus take the wheel. I don't even say God.
Jesus
take the wheel.
It's all.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same nigga.
To me, it is, because I was raised under my grandmother.
Okay,
and Jesus and God
I completely
is the same
understand.
person.
I completely understand.
Listen, you can't go to God unless you see Jesus. You know that, right?
You gotta go through Jesus.
You gotta go through Jesus or Kendrick. And the Kendrick said, in order to see God, you gotta go through me first, bitch. Smoking on top fives. Hip hop thing. If y'all didn't catch that, go and unsubscribe now, and I'll fuck your mother later. Listen, I just had to say that. Listen, hold on, whoa, watch this. So a lot of things with this podcast, people really think that we're like normal people. Like, y'all be going in so many different directions. And so, that's how we talk. But for you guys, just for you guys that feel like we kind of flow a certain way, we're gonna pace it down. So just to discuss the female aspect of beauty, what's your take on, do you feel like you should pay for a female to get her hair done? That's very important. No, not a female. A female you're courting, a female you have interest in.
Why are you saying getting her hair done specifically?
Hair, nails, fuck the
Would I
bottom.
pay for anything?
Would you pay for anything over $150? I'm gonna do it like that. Put a tag on it. 150 and up.
If she worth it.
You slick motherfucker. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah.
Is she worth it?
Yeah.
Okay, so making a woman breakfast in the morning, you have to be worthy of that. You have to be worth it.
All right.
Being able to spend a night at a man's house, you have to be worth that.
Right.
The only thing they don't have to qualify is for dick. Why is it like that? Shouldn't you have to qualify for dick too? Matter of fact, you should get all those things before you get fucked.
As it says, no good things dwelleth in the flesh.
Shit. Nigga, I live in the flesh. No, but you are right.
Just saying, living in carnality, that's just, you know.
You are right. You are right about that.
That's going to take precedent over things that it probably shouldn't, but that's what we're here for, to learn.
So,
is you learning something? Did you learn something? Is I teaching you?
Is I teaching you, boy? Crossing right over to this. Grandparents. We need to touch on that because a lot of young people our age are grandparents. And I don't think we accept that role. We don't. Do you really accept the role as an auntie, as an uncle? Do you really accept the role that you're a grandparent? And we be like, I have to live my life. What? The story is not just yours. Right. Do you not understand legacy? That's something we're not taught in the black community. We understand legacy when LeBron got his son and that type of thing. Or when a basketball player or artist kid following their footsteps. Legacy is so much deeper than that. What about the carpenters, just the regular Joes in your family? Right. Legacy, leaving something behind. That's so important. Family is so important. And not the family that you're born into. Just for the family members that's watching this.
Yeah, not just relatives.
Just for the family members that are watching this, and this finna go perfect. For the family members that are watching this, for the friends that's watching this, we love and respect you. For the people that's tuning in for the first time, we love and respect you. For the people that's just, that check us out here and there, we love and respect you.
All that.
That's what it's about. Now, let's discuss this. There's no way that we should get more support from outsiders than we do insiders.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, but not really with me. Like the people I fuck with.
You'd always stood on certain things with shit.
A lot,
like, bro.
A lot of
he
people
going crazy on
exactly. A lot of people I deal with personally. Matter of fact, everybody I deal with personally fuck with this.
Right.
Interesting. A lot of people I deal with loosely fuck with it. So you got to stop begging for support, right? And just start fucking with strangers. Start networking with strangers. Start fucking with people that you don't know, because that's where the love come from. They actually are intrigued in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do not send me a fucking album in my inbox without a fucking album cover. Stop that shit.
Hold on. What did it look like?
I just jumped. I just went from like there to here.
That's
here to
okay.
there.
We gonna be jumping. That's what we do. We jump.
We jumped the nigga last week. Get up, bitch. Did you watch the podcast?
Yeah.
Did you watch the podcast? Let me guess.
Take his phone, look and see if he subscribed. Nigga, you ain't subscribed.
That's my other page I did on my other one. Oh. Pick him up and shit, give him $50 and a ticket to fucking Venezuela. But
Venezuela.
But support. We want to support you.
We're a bra.
And how do you some of you niggas need a bra too.
Oh.
But how do you support people in their craft? Do you shop with them? That's one way. Do you entertain? I mean, do you interact with what they're putting out? That's another way. See, the thing is, in Arkansas, we don't have too many people that's going to have that quality touch. They may have shit going, but it ain't quality. Think about that now.
I would, I ain't mad at having to, figure it out and do the most to get somebody to pay me the same mind that they do whatever else they paying mine to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because it's only so much people going to pay attention to. It's only so much they can handle. So you essentially have to knock somebody out and take that position of attention from whomever you're trying to entertain or you know what I'm saying? Like whoever we want to engage and fool with the show or anything that we do in merchandise, whatever, we have to take the place of, we got to knock something out. Whatever they love on this end that they fuck with, they got a plethora of things that they like and they put their attention to it.
There's a spot to be taken.
So we got to take that spot. And that's for anybody doing whatever if you're trying to get that, because we are in the attention economy.
So your currency will be in getting attention. And that's why a lot of females, shout out to a couple of my homegirls on Facebook that's going ham. Y'all going ham. Kitty pictures, ass pictures.
I was going to say, what are they doing?
Kitty pictures. I mean, because I got friends that send me shit, be like, hey, what you think about this? I'm going to post this on my page. I be like, yeah, you should probably post it.
On a Facebook page?
Fuck yeah. Dude, listen. That's why I made that other page with that freaky shit, because people be on like, what the fuck?
I don't know about that page.
We got a freaky page. But, so I get hit up about that type of, even some of my homies, hit me up like, hey, bro, I'm going to do a podcast. What should I do? And I give them the best advice I can. I remember trying to do something and a motherfucker telling me I got to pay to learn. That's fair. But where's the culture in that? What he's not going to, but I guess you do want to charge some people because they playing with it.
Right.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Yeah. Anybody that you don't sincerely feel they finna take this information and do what they supposed to do with, go ahead and just pay. Just go ahead and pay for a consultation.
And ain't nothing wrong with paying your money if you believe in what you're doing.
Right. I didn't pay plenty. Just to not even have to worry about a person dragging me along or
saying something I gave you. I gave you this.
Right.
So sometimes it's good to pay your way.
Right.
Shop at your store. Shop at these females that's doing designing banquets and throwing parties.
Decorators.
Decorators, and shop with the people you know. And make sure you comment on their product and let people know it's good, because that's the first thing we do.
Yeah.
We look through the comments, or we look for the ratings and see if your food popping. Speaking of food, let's spin the block on that.
Oh yeah.
If you got a food truck, if you got a food company, if you making plates, if you just cooked today and you want us to check your shit out and it's fire, we'll promote it right here on this episode. I'll eat that shit right here in front of you. All that shit.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments, and we'll fuck with it. Or if you feel more comfortable being incognito, inbox us, inbox me or him, or inbox our page, the SBAT page, and let us know what's up. We'll pull up with you. We'll shop with you because we want to promote our community. We want to promote our culture. We want to promote independence. And we want you guys to do the same thing.
And this is the spot to do it. Follow SBA Podcast 18 on Instagram. It's a great way to stay connected.
We got strippers on Instagram for the fellas. And it's crazy over there. They showing everything. And for the ladies, we got strippers. Y'all like booties too.
Yeah.
Hey,
definitely.
so when I mentioned the females wearing their
stomach in their leggings.
stomach in their leggings, they got crunk on my ass. They went ham.
It's a sensitive spot.
But ladies, listen, can you not understand? Like, regardless to your body type, which this really plays the big role in it. Regardless to your body type, why the fuck are they so far up? But I see some females with certain body types, and I'm like, oh, I see it. That's cute. So it's just when you kind of like completely misshaped.
Right. Because, yeah, they
That's
all
when
do
it
it. No matter if
throws it
they got
off.
a gut or not, I see them pull it up.
And
'cause
it's
it make,
cute.
It make the
It make the booty look fatter.
Yeah.
See,
The shape come on
yeah, we
out.
got your ass. It make the booty look bouncy. And another thing, why the fuck are we so attracted to booty if we ain't finna fuck it? Why are we so obsessed with booty? I can tell you why. Why I think. First, proportionate to a man, were we taught it? No. I don't believe we were taught that. I think just as men, we attract to certain things in different cultures. We come from a culture of women with shape.
Right.
So we kind of appreciate that.
That's Sheba.
This is gonna be weird. Your mother has shape. So you're gonna see that. You're gonna mimic that, and you're gonna say, that's beauty to me.
Right.
Same thing with your father. If your father built a certain way, you'd be like, my daddy built like this, but you can see what a man's supposed to be built like. A man ain't supposed to have certain things, but if they do, it's just that type of man. And some females tell me, you gotta be twosome to do something. So what the fuck, what's like the little quote for like the 6 guys? He 5'40", what's his quote?
He has none.
Don't get he has none. Don't get on me, Mike.
Yeah.
But just stepping it back into where we were, being beautiful plays a role in sex too. Sex faces. Sometimes the proper sex face make you come. And sometimes you look at her like you should probably drive a stake in this bitch chest. You fucking vampire. Get up, bitch. Get up. But, females are attracted to our sex faces and, what we do. Some females, I don't know. Are y'all? So have you ladies, have you ever seen a man with an ugly sex face? Like you fucking him or some
If
shit?
we face to face, I like you.
Yeah, because you want to just go from the back.
No, I'm just saying, that's really intimate.
Face to face?
Yes.
Nigga, you don't got to be face to face to be a missionary. You can just be sitting up, hitting that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even that.
That's not face. So what's the other way to have sex if it's not face to face?
Every other way that I can't see up, she can't see my face.
You fucking mass rape. Oh, no, sorry. That's not right. Well, I'm saying, like a rape is when one is facing. I had to pull myself from there. But, of course.
Reverse cowgirl.
I want to see her
Doggy
face.
style.
You don't want, are you not?
If I like her, yeah, I want to see her face.
What if she's just cute?
It don't matter if she cute or not cute. It's if I like her or not. Just because she cute don't mean I'm going to just like her. I might like everything else about her, but not like...
If you're at the sex stage, you like her.
We said the same thing about kissing. Just because we fucking don't mean we kissing.
I think kissing should be a part of sex.
If you like her...
What if... No.
And I already know a female can say, well, why would you be if you don't like her? I like things about her.
We finna switch this shit up.
Liking things about you and then just liking you overall, it's not the same thing.
True. You can like certain aspects of a person.
Right.
You can like, hey, I like the fact she's into these movies, but this bitch is an idiot. I like the fact that she hood, but she just busts dude window out.
Right.
I like the fact that she's very educated, but she just did some stupid shit and almost got us shot. Right. What you mean? You're not gonna talk to him like that? Wow. Hey, bitch, shut up, dog. Shut up. Shut up. Help. I would call the police, but they're probably gonna shoot you too. You woke bitch.
Yeah.
It's better been sleep, Mike. Get up. Your 540-pound ass. Where's the lesbians?
Dude just brought it all back. Good Lord.
No, but I also wanted to discuss the infatuation with fried chicken in our community. It has a history in slavery. I didn't know that. I want to discuss that because
So we weren't frying chicken before the slave.
we were. But get this, it wasn't just us. It was the French. Some dude who gives a fuck about his name because I'm pretty sure he had a slave that showed his ass this. Matter of fact, I know it is. Whenever the credit go all the way black, they find a way to be like, well, it's a white dude right there with him. And he showed him like two spices to add to it. And that's how you got it. KFC. That is the race. That's the most racist chicken.
Look at Colonel Sanders.
It's literally a racist fucking slave owner on your box.
Do you think Colonel
What the
Sanders was
fuck?
good to niggas?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Anytime you see a company
Jeff Rowe,
that's
did you just take a bite off of that chicken? Take him outside and beat his ass.
look, any company that started before 1940,
Any company that started before yesterday.
you know they got a history in slavery in some capacity.
In every capacity, because only whites, only blacks eat places, you know?
Right.
Segregation was some real ass shit. Think about that. You go to a company, they're like, you and your black wife sitting in an Italian restaurant. We've been here for 142 years. Just to let you know, we was fucking y'all up a long time ago, so you probably want to get up and get out,
Right.
nigga. What the fuck? That's real. That's real. You can't be real and get a
We
tip.
don't serve no nigga pies.
You gotta lie about shit. Yeah, man, fuck that. Pause. Let's talk about these bullshit fucking waiters. And I know we got some waiters that watch this shit. Listen, I'm through tipping, bro. Whoa. I had a waiter so good, I tried to have sex with it. See, I don't know if it was a male or woman. I don't know if it was a male or female. But whatever it was so good to me. I just fuck it. That's a fucking joke. But I had a waiter that was so fucking disrespectful that I actually complained to the manager. Excuse me, hi, my name's Bill from Arkansas. And your waiter is so disrespectful. She pulled up on me, bumping 2 Chainz. Bitch pulled up. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Bitch, text somebody. Then she walks off. Come back on my drink, put it on the table. Nigga, I haven't ordered a drink. Who the fuck drink is this? Not water.
A drink.
Not the classic napkin and straw, maybe some utensils, a fucking drink. I'm like, I'm finna drink this shit. Cause it looked like a Long Island with like a bunch of fruits in it. By the time I consider I'm gonna go and grab it, she walks back up like, oh shit, you ain't drink out of it. I'm like, no. She takes it and dumps it, go get them another drink. Come back and say, what did you order? I said, yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So the restaurant, the restaurant is a restaurant I went to out of town just recently. And I end up realizing that, man, fuck waiters, bro. I'm just
All of them?
not all of them, just those. I'm gonna start getting up. Listen, if you waiting on me bad, I'm gonna just go to the back and order my own shit. Hey, listen,
I'm gonna go to another section.
I'm due from table 3. You asked to go to another section?
Yeah.
They're gonna do this shit. You know he's over there with that bullshit. They waiters are like cops.
Man, that's why you got to take care of. So, you say you're not going to tip. If you tip beforehand, you get better service.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
Listen.
Tip to ensure proper service. Those are tips.
To ensure proper service. Tips. All right, we're going to have it on the screen. They got to be on the screen. So, can you tip a bitch for sex? Like, what if you had sex with a woman? She got up. Threw $30 on the bed. Get your hair cut, nigga. And left.
I'm pretty sure that's happened to both of us.
Not $30.
I mean, not $30.
Not $30.
About $100.
If you're going to make love to me, I'm going to need more than $150. And I'm not going to the Cheesecake Factory. Nah, but to be
on
honest,
the bed and walk out.
we give out our dick.
Bitch.
He put the money in his pocket. we give out our dick cheap. Dick ain't worth nothing.
I treat my dick like a trophy.
Time out. Do you really?
Championship trophy.
Do you really? You really?
Yeah.
When last time you polished your dick?
Yesterday.
What the? I didn't. You know.
I wash my hands before I touch my dick.
What the? But we got to
Before
start.
I use the bathroom, I wash my hands.
Man, you got to start treating your dick with more respect. If you gonna run
That's
up
not to say I always have. That's just saying that's what I do now.
do you treat your dick with respect?
Yes. RESPECT.
RESPDIC. do you treat your dick with honor?
Honor, valor.
What the fuck? You united your dick? Is that a sword?
It is a sword.
What the fuck is going on? So, females, I think they, with their pH and a bunch of other things coming to play, just smell, taste, value, texture, they have a little more understanding on why it's valuable early on.
Right.
You can't just stink because niggas don't want to fuck you. Some niggas don't. It's a nigga doing this right here. Man, that bitch stink. But
Yeah.
hey, look, man, that bitch stink. Oh, you licked it. It was stinky. You licked the stinky think.
Discharge.
And then you got females that completely don't give a fuck. It's bad when somebody air stank. Like recently, since I've been grown, you know, females be like, her booty air stank. I didn't even know booty air was a thing.
Yeah.
That's why them freaks be smelling seeds. Whew. Whew. You smelled her seat when she got up. You nasty bitch. I smell. Nah, but that's far. And I just found this out. Females smell seats too. They smell. Females do shit like this right here.
Have you smelled a seat before, bro?
Never, bro. That's too far from me.
What the fuck is that about?
That's too far from me. Listen, before I smell your seat, I'm gonna tell you, take off your panties and let me see them. Smell like vanilla. You nasty bitch. Nah, but being bold enough to even address that as a man during sex.
Oh, that blowback.
Hey, whoa.
That wind blowback.
Whoa, wait, hold on, baby. Listen, hold on.
It's crazy.
This is a Lysol wipe. Hit that thing 2 or 3 times with it. Foul, foul, foul. Nah, do not use that. You're going to the hospital.
This is over with. But at that point, we can't even finish.
But a lot of dudes don't. We fake the funk too. Yeah, let's admit that. A lot of men admit that. Y'all done fucked some stinking ass pussy. Look, even if it's not stinking, like it don't completely stink. It
has an odor.
It don't smell the best.
Right.
And a lot of females quit lying like y'all squirt. Quit lying like it's the wettest thing in the world. Quit lying like you got the best pussy in the world. You don't know. You never had it, but you ain't married. And it wasn't worth marrying. You feel me? Some females, it's a female somewhere with some pussy so good that this dude that married her because of the pussy. It's a female somewhere.
And then shot a nigga for it.
It's a female right now that's ruling her family because she's sitting on some good punani.
Yeah.
It's a nigga right now doing the same exact thing. So we have to put more value into our dicks. So I'm going to propose this.
Fellas, put
Dick
more
ups.
value into
Start
your
doing dick ups. While you're doing push-ups, take your dick out. You know what I'm saying? Get some small weights, tie to your dick, and lift your dick up and down. Get that dick some abs. Nah, but and then females, size does matter. I know that now. I know that more than anything because they get older and they complain. The majority of people complaining are whores.
Damn.
A real woman they complain
Oh.
about the size of a dick unless he just fucked up.
Yeah, a female settle for
A person she care about deeply
right. And
with a small penis, with a moderate dick.
You gotta have a bag though. She ain't gonna.
Nah, bro.
Not fucking
Listen,
with you if you
females could.
If you got no dick game and you ain't got no bag, fellas, it's gonna be hard on the yard for you.
Females will convince themselves that the dick is big. They will convince themselves that pleasing you is the goal. So that mediocre dick turns into super dick. This nigga in there putting a pencil in a shoebox. And she talking about some, look, go ahead now, baby. Go ahead now. He been up there about 20 minutes. She thinking of all type of shit. What I'm gonna post on Facebook? What I'm gonna cook for these kids?
Nah,
But
she gonna make sure
happy.
he go down there and slop her down.
And that don't work all the time. Females be like, I'll teach you how to do it If he can't do it, I'll teach you. Bitch, you can't teach yourself. How the fuck you gonna? You can teach a man how to please you, right? Right? Not you.
I know not me. I don't know if they can do it, but they say it, they'll say it.
You can teach somebody how to do what you want them to do. But pleasing you gonna have to come from their own creativity if it's gonna last.
Unless she just, know her body like that, and hey.
And that's important. And how do you know your body?
You got to explore.
You have to explore yourself.
Right.
It's not like that with men. We don't have to fucking know our body. Once you stick your dick in, it works.
Right.
You a real freaky nigga if you pinching your nipple trying to figure out if it make you nut or not.
Freaky ass nigga.
So I'm gonna try something different, babe. Put your finger in my ass. She like, whoa.
That happens every day.
And men like it. Men like that shit. It's called pegging.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That's far. Don't. You just almost barf. Listen, for what amount of money would you let your girl peg you?
There's no amount of money.
If your girl, if the female you're dealing with on a personal level come in the house, suitcase, wow, I'm gonna give you $1 million if you let me put my tongue in your ass. Would you do it? $1 million.
Who gave you $1 million, bitch?
That's what you're gonna worry about. Who gave it to you?
Yeah, because we ain't got to do no freaky shit. Give me that money. What
Ain't
the fuck?
that a bitch? Okay. A TV show come to you for that. They come to you and say, look, we're gonna see how far.
Stick them up, non-stop.
You're gonna rob the TV show. He's gonna rob the people. But listen, for what?
I'm not a freaky ass nigga.
For what I'm trying to say is, what is your
I'm not
dignity
saying
worth?
something wrong with being a freaky ass.
On the freaky
nigga,
side, what is your dignity worth?
Ain't no amount of money a nigga dignity worth.
Your sexual dignity.
Ain't none.
Are you really losing something by letting your female lick your ass? Listen, females, if you lick your man ass, is he gay?
What is it called? The gooch, the spot between the ass and the balls. That's your red line, right?
That's pre-booty.
Yeah, that's your red line.
The gooch is pre-booty.
Right, that's the red line.
So you telling me
after that it's like, no.
You feel violated.
How far does that go? One day she licking ass, and next day she's pegging you. No, we can't even.
That's a big jump. So this is the question.
What I'm saying though, once you cross that red line, is
after she eats your ass, do you kiss her?
She's not going past the red line. I don't know. You have to ask a guy who likes that shit.
Guys who like that shit. If a female eats your ass, do you kiss her afterwards?
More than likely, because he's a freaky ass nigga.
And again, so I heard what's that chick name? The little sexy chick that just broke up with dude. Well, I don't know the bitch name. But she was complaining like, well, Kendrick, what's wrong with being 69? What's wrong with being a 69 guy? Like, not understanding that Drake want to do 69 with 4-year-olds.
Right.
Allegedly. No, I'm just joking. I fuck with Drake, though. Drake cool. It's just, I'm glad to see somebody get completely ruined. I like that shit.
Hey, everything got an expiration date.
Everything. Even this show.
Everything.
And the minute we stop this show, we're gonna start another show. God, should have been the podcast fucking 2.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, how about that? But let's talk about that. Let's go a little deeper into our friends. I was talking to one of my homies lately.
Whoa.
Going deeper to our friends. I was talking to one of my homies, and he was telling me, this is a contrasting conversation. He was like, man, I watch every drop of what you do. And he was telling me that something happened at the end of the episode, and I was like, damn, he had to watch it because that was at the end of this one.
Right.
All right, cool. Talking to another one of my homies, he was like, I don't really watch the whole thing. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to talk about that in the podcast because he's not going to be watching the whole thing to even fucking see it.
Right.
Nigga. So break it down.
We're too far in. He ain't going to see this.
I bet he watching this like, mother. Yeah.
I was watching this time.
I fucking watched it. But again, I don't get that. Imagine your friend putting out a movie and you go watch half of the movie and you leave. Is that supporting it?
Nah, if you watch movies, you're going to watch my movie. If you watch other movies all the way through, you're going to watch my movie all the way through.
I had a female tell me this, and I hope she watched it. She was like, she was having a conversation with me, and I brought up the pod. She was talking about other people's stuff. Right. So I'm like, well, I got a podcast too. She's like, well, I don't watch podcast. I don't watch potting. Bitch, that's all you post on your page. What the fuck you think those clips are?
It's a show, baby. It's actually not a podcast.
So, yeah.
But it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been a podcast. It's a show called It Should Have Been a Podcast. But again, if you send me some music, I'm going to listen to it. I may not come to you and tell you about
I'm not going to listen to it.
But listen, the people I fuck with.
Even if I fuck with
I got a homie. I got a homie, and I want to give him a shout out. Pat B. He stayed doing his thing. The only thing is, and I hope he listened to this. The big difference in why he won't get exactly what he's gonna get something. But the reason he won't get what he wants is because he's so Arkansas. He lived this shit. It's like he has his own understanding on Arkansas hip hop when he just overall culture hip hop. If he just go into his own bag, he could probably rap better than a lot of niggas around here. He got a voice. He got words. He got a bunch of things people don't got. But he is faithful and loyal to this city, so he sticks in certain curves. Those certain curves don't hit once you get outside of your fan base. I respect him. I like him a lot. And it's a couple of other little homies I fuck with that I can't mention because I know they don't fuck with me. And it ain't about that. It's about this. Fuck you. That's who I am. Pat B fuck with me. And I was like, I'm going to make sure I mention that. We have a project with Z Dimensional, right? And as much as he do and much love as he do and how much shit he give other people, they never give it back to him. But then you got to understand this. What goes around comes around. You should get the same love out that you want in.
Right.
If you half skipping niggas that you fuck with, you're going to half skip. Don't get mad when people half skip you.
Right.
You know what we can do with that project on this platform?
Oh, we will be doing music reviews too. And if we don't fuck with you, we're going to troll the shit out your weak ass song, nigga.
Yeah, and it's going to be good because we're going to keep it real. Ain't that what you want? Don't you want to tell her this shit fucked up? But I don't want to get off of this because I have a lot of people that ask me, hey, talk about this, talk about that. And I'm like, man, I couldn't possibly open the window up to discuss your mixtape with everybody else beat on it without an album cover. My nephew, he's dope. Joe's son, dope as fuck. And I want to give him a shout out. Kadrian. But the same thing. He has talent, but he has, I'm going to do it myself mentality. And that stops once you don't know something. Once you don't know something, you're doing it yourself, you got to cut trees down when you got people around you that already paved the way. We can send him at so many different producers, which he really don't really need production, just more production help.
Right.
He need to be recorded. If instead of trying to do it all, he need to be focused on rapping and probably making beats. But you can't tell him that. The music is good, but you can't tell him that. You can't promote the basic ways. When you got something that's good quality and you do it the basic way, you get basic response.
If they know how to sell it, I don't give a fuck what it is. But that's the problem. More than likely, they don't know how to sell it, no matter what it is.
No matter what it is.
They don't know how to sell it.
Food.
It could be the best shit in the world, but they don't know how to sell it.
Right.
And all that it sells itself shit. It don't really work like that in music.
It work like that with fucking drugs.
Yeah.
with food on a certain level.
Right.
Certain shit is gonna sell itself, but something that somebody have to have an interest in. I have a particular interest in that particular artist. You don't sound like this particular artist, but I know you. Why do I listen to your music if it's not on the level of music I listen to? Because I fuck with you.
Right.
I don't want nobody to watch this podcast if they don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it.
Yeah. If it's not good,
don't fuck with it. Because somebody think it is good.
right.
Somebody think what we doing is dope. And the same thing for other people. Believe in yourself. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't believe in themselves because their friends don't, because their mother and sister don't, because their brothers don't, because their people around them don't believe in them, then they don't believe in themselves. How does that depend? How does that dictate who? Yeah, exactly. You have to believe in yourself.
It ain't for you then.
Set goals. I saw the buffest fucking baby the other day. I don't know why I just jumped like that. But I saw a buff-ass baby. I was getting at the car at the store. The baby was walking, holding his own car seat.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That buff fucking baby. What the fuck are they feeding that baby? Creatine.
Hey,
Fuck infant, man. They put creatine in this bottle and shit.
It's in his gene.
Exactly. But yeah, support your people. And even if you don't want to, do it anyway.
Hey, if you support me, You won't regret it. But it's way more people that don't know me than do. So
with you being,
I want to discover the new people who needs to.
With you being in Power 92, think about how many people talk to you on a daily basis. Think about how many people know your name. And think about how many people don't want you to go further than them. So that is the holdup with them not respecting your grind.
Right.
That's why when I post,
I see you too. I see you. I see you, baby.
you gotta see them. They're everywhere.
No matter whom you are. And if you only fuck with me because of this or that, because of this or that, okay, I get that too. I see all that. I get all that.
Another person's success is supposed to motivate you, not create a hater.
Right. It's supposed to get you fired up about this game.
But it don't, because see, what somebody sees is what they don't have, what they lack. I know we're not in the best conditions. We're not the richest people in the world, but we can help each other. That's why our richness coming, our culture is because each one help one, each one teach one, each one reach one. And that's something a lot of people took from us, and they do it in their own communities. That's why they thrive.
Right.
White people don't fuck with each other, but they tied together. They tied together in these banks and these bills. Mexicans are tied together. Niggas the only people that's not tied together. And we was chained together, motherfucker. We forgot. We forgot it was about us. And then once you forget it's about us, you start thinking it's about us. And then you start to include things that don't even matter. How is being handicapped, being homosexual, different from being black at this point?
Well, they eating up a lot. I say, I ain't gonna even go that route. But
No,
look,
go that route.
I don't even want to talk about that. Because it's not worth that comparison, but I see it though.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Are you voting this year?
Man, fuck that. I'm gonna vote for the handicapped gay guy.
We're gonna talk about politics and religion for the same reason you're not supposed to talk about politics and religion. So,
I don't know anything about politics and religion.
So you're not voting?
No. I'm gonna have people vote in my stead. I'm gonna identify as a voter.
When's the last time you voted?
I saw this poll on Facebook. Was Kendrick or Tupac a better rapper? And I voted for Tupac.
Considering that, okay, so your vote for the president doesn't actually go towards the president, but it does count.
It does count, but it don't. It
doesn't count.
It don't count if he wins.
What they're doing is, it's more of a, the popular vote, right? It counts as that, but it doesn't count in the electoral college because they do that.
Right.
They picked. So the local shit is what I'm personally going to be voting for.
So who do you have anybody you want to vote for?
No.
If you did, would you name them on right here?
Yeah.
I don't know none of them.
It's research. I had to do the research.
And well, we need to do the research and then put our voice behind that.
Right.
Because I've been traveling. I've been to Mexico and some more shit, which I want to talk about that. I'm not into that, bro. Like when it comes to politics on that level, I've been so in tune with who I am. I've been out of the world. And normally I'd be on top of it. This is me you talking to.
Right.
I'd have known all this shit. But then it's Trump and Biden. It's like a dinosaur versus a fucking tangerine.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. And then you got Kamala Harris. Like, what the fuck? What's the point? What was her point?
She been absent for like 2 years, and now she back in the public.
And
eye.
then this black, what do you say? Black jobs. What the fuck is that?
Listen, anytime they want the general public to be on some shit, they'll do some shit like that and throw that out there because they know the general public, the sleep people, is gonna eat that up. The knuckle draggers are gonna eat that up.
Let me ask you this. When it comes to politics, if you ask a kid, what color are senators? They say white. If you ask a kid, what color is a judge? They say white. If you ask a kid, what color are lawyers? And this is law, but still, they say white. If you ask a kid, what color is a rapper? He say black. You ask a kid, what color is a basketball player? He say black. You ask a kid, what color is a fucking baseball player? It depends on what kid you're asking.
What color's a gangster?
If you ask a kid, what color's a stripper? Say, I don't know now at this point. They come in various colors.
They'll think that they're the rapper.
But again, so this reality we live in it's fucked because we believe what we see. So if you believe that we have viable options at voting, you're crazy.
And then they're only propping up Trump and Biden as if they're the only
two people.
No,
but
you got
that's called
RFK.
That's called propaganda, and that's called marketing. That's called promotion.
Right.
If you can only see 2 people and there's like 8 motherfuckers out there,
Right, there's running.
that's Bill. That's a company.
You know the black guy that's running?
Kanye.
No.
That's a joke.
I mean, he could.
Fuck, what the fuck is he even doing? Fuck that.
He be doing that crazy shit.
Who's the black guy
And
running?
that's why I'm asking you.
I don't know nothing about this shit. Normally I would have.
I forget his name.
And
Cornel West.
That sound like a nigga that shoot 3-pointers. That nigga be hooping
Not
and shit.
Kanye West.
I don't
Cornel
give a
West.
fuck if his name was Cordell fucking East. Fucking Dave East in this motherfucker. Listen. So Mr. Cordell West.
Cornell
Connie. I don't understand nigga names. That is such a nigga name. His name will be Maurice Johnson. What the fuck?
Ain't nobody voting for Cornel West.
Who the what? Give me something done. I'm gonna look him up when we leave. But I never even heard of him.
I can't really tell you much about him because
I've heard more about Bronny James than I heard Cordell West.
Yeah.
Cordell West sound like he worked at the local gym.
But I can't tell you nothing about RFK either, other than who his uncle was, I guess.
Like I said, listen, it's so fucked up. We know more about, and this is by design. The people that know, and the people that don't. And it's sad that I'm I like to believe I'm an educated person, and I don't know nothing about this current run. It's so bathwater to me.
What about the Russian battleships right outside
in Miami?
of Cuba?
Outside of Miami?
Yeah.
I think that's propaganda. You think Americans gonna go for that?
Yeah, I don't think they'll let them
if
you can't, that's like against
treaties.
Policy.
Whoa. See, I do know about this. It's not if it's outside of Cuba.
Oh, that's the area they can
Yeah,
occupy.
that's what the whole Bay of Pig thing is about. It's like a I don't know what it's called.
So that's not a sign of aggression.
It is. If you put a fucking war submarine next to anything that shoot missiles, that's a sign of aggression.
Nuclear.
But in the same breath, that's a play on the media because we would blow that bitch out the water.
Right.
And brag about it.
They could have done this before and we just didn't know about it. This could be a drill or some shit they do all the time. But now they're making it a thing because
of the elections. It's designed to scare people. It's scare tactics. It's been like this since back in the day.
Fear mongering.
And I want to do this because I do know this. Rome just became America. That's all that happened. A lot of people don't realize that. When you go into Britain, that's when you get a lot of your studies from. You can find out where America come from. But we don't want to believe that. We want to believe that we are part of this cohesive system of freedom and righteousness. 4th of July conversation right there. I didn't celebrate it. We ate. It was just another day to eat on. And a lot of people say you're supposed to celebrate it. Yes.
Dick Gregory said if you can't go to the bank, you celebrating it.
If you can't go to the what?
If you can't go to the bank.
You celebrating it.
Yeah.
Damn. That's deep as fuck. That's deep as fuck.
You're not intentionally celebrating it, but
if you can't go to the bank that day, then you celebrating it.
Right.
Damn. 4th is fucking July. So Independence Day was Americans, in a sense.
Juneteenth Jr.
Fighting for the freedom to be slave masters.
Right.
That's what it was. The end. There's nothing around it. I've heard a guy just recently, this is so fucking crazy. I was in a store. I don't know why I heard this conversation. He was telling another dude about the Confederate flag and on how it shouldn't be a big issue because of his culture. And I just asked him a basic question. I said, hey, man, listen, it's about your culture, right? So it's my culture, too. He's like, of course. We was all in this together, brother. It's like, okay, well we wasn't because that flag represents my people being in change. It doesn't. I know a lot of black people. Then he hit me with this. Pastor Troy even had one on his album cover. I said, what?
So did MJG.
MJ, but he didn't say that. He said Pastor Troy.
I'm just saying.
Which I don't remember that.
It.
He did?
He was burning it.
So, still. But so to think the Confederate flag and the American flag are two different things, you're crazy. It's just one fucked you differently.
How'd it feel?
You know how we still here.
Right.
We have, as Black people, we have survived so much. And I think that's a testament to who we are. But it's also a testament to when they say you're a chosen people. I think the human race is a chosen people. I don't think it's just Black people. I've been looking at this shit from a deeper level. It's not just Black people. This is something different going on. And when you get to thinking about it, you start sounding crazy.
It's not what I would call this. See, this is something different.
A homo nigga trying to make a living off of this. Somebody that he got to know that's better than him, but he feeling the shelf because he got more cheddar than him. Well, let me tell you something. You might got more cash than me. You get it. But you ain't got the skills to rap as fast as me. The real line was, he said, you ain't got the skills to eat a nigga ass like me.
But they wasn't pausing shit.
But because he was talking about rap, eating MC.
Right.
But then you get to where people are really gay and they start saying certain
Biggie
stuff.
said some stuff that you just can't get around.
Nah, Biggie, dude, listen.
As far as that
How
goes.
weird is it that Biggie said all that gay shit and he was hanging with Puff? Give me a line Biggie said that was gay. Give me a Biggie line. A Biggie line.
Don't let that man rest in peace.
I'm not letting nobody rest shit. When they want to,
I don't want to say.
when they want
line.
to disrespect Tupac, they fucking do it. And the funny thing about it is, all I'm speaking is this: where is Big Papa's? Where is Notorious Big Dear Mama? That's all. Where is this Brenda Had a Baby? Where is this Keep Your Head Up? So when you say he's the best MC, you think about that. Pac had a lot of passion, but Biggie was better lyrically. Shut the fuck up.
Because he could make up stories.
Fuck your opinion. This nigga just as artistic as Pac, which y'all saying because Pac, to try to get out the streets, was put into an art school that he was doing hood shit in.
Right.
Look at the people there. He was hood as fuck up here. Starting fights, doing lighting cigarettes and shit. But you don't hear that part. You hear his enemy speaking. I'm going to always speak of Pac because he remind me of Malcolm X. I'm going to always speak of Malcolm X because Malcolm X remind me of Marcus Garvey. And these all remind me of the man I look at when I see in the mirror. The Black man I want to be. What they going to say about you when you gone? What your daughter gonna say? What your friends gonna say? What your fake ass Facebook friends that y'all doing this shit for likes gonna say? What happens
for the likes?
What happens when I come to your funeral because I purchased 7 pictures for you for $9.99? I have just as much access to her in death because I saw her titties twice on Facebook.
And I'm pretty sure the account is still activated.
Where the fuck all them females with them OnlyFans at? Honestly.
I think it dried up.
It dried up, but that pussy dried up.
And if it didn't dry up and they still get money over
How
there,
many different ways can you finger yourself? How many different ways can you open that cat? I understand putting different colors on it.
No, it's just going to be how many more men can come see it.
And at what point did it drop off? What happened when you like, damn, I had 1,000 likes, and then you start dropping to 300? Now you got to start turning flips and shit.
Now you got to figure out how to promote. How did you promote the OnlyFans?
You flash a titty.
Nah, they
twerk that booty.
Okay, so they would have to be popping.
Link in the bio.
Yeah, some other social media like Instagram popping or Facebook popping and had that OnlyFans link in there, and that's okay. All right, but is you getting money now though?
That's the thing. Everything lasts. It has a little moments. What was that little back door?
Back page.
What the fuck was that?
That's for the hoe.
No, Clubhouse. The fuck is that? Niggas on the phone talking.
They still on there. I could go to
That
Clubhouse right now, and it still
Y'all fuck
has
with
a
that?
community. It's not as popular in the general consciousness of everything. But I'm saying if you go on there, it's still people on there every day in groups of the same amounts that I was seeing when it was actually popping.
Have you sent the dick pic out before?
To the world?
No, not to the fucking what you freak. No, have you ever sent the female a
Yes,
dick pic?
and at the point in time where I was backsliding and I wasn't treating my dick like a trophy,
Damn, you a bad motherfucker, nigga. You sent dick pic?
it was all
Hold on, was it solicited? Like, did she ask for it?
yeah.
Damn, you sent it to the dick.
She didn't ask for it. She asked for it indirectly.
Have you ever sent the nipple pic? Like, have you ever sent the full nude? Like, set the phone up somewhere and you like stand in the back, do some type of pose.
I'm still not a freaky ass nigga like that.
But
No.
have you did it?
No.
What?
Hold on.
Yeah. You want this?
No.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
You telling me sending a dick pic is worse than sending a full fucking body naked video or something?
I don't think I've never sent. I don't do shit like that. The worst thing I ever did, and it was a long time ago. I was a kid, nigga. I wasn't finna send no bitch no picture of my dick. I went and found one online, right, and sent it to her. I went found a random dick online and sent it to her. Do you know why I did that? Because another chick told me a dude did that shit. She's like, he sent me a dick offline. It wasn't even his. I was like, oh, that's brilliant. This nigga's brilliant. I'm not going to show you my fucking dick.
Hold on.
I went found a random dick.
Have you ever made a homemade sex tape?
Of fucking course.
Okay. Have you ever sent that to somebody?
No. No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Got my towel here. No, but females just have shit on stock in their phone. They have shit on stock.
Like I said, whenever I went through a chick phone, it was going for that.
Have you ever?
I was looking for that.
Okay. Have you ever been in a situation where a female sent you a picture of her pussy and you was like, what the fuck is that? This shit like a balled up Cheerio melted on top of some shit. Like,
yeah, I got some roast beef sandwiches.
Fucked up pastry. And listen, I've seen some pussies, I was like, Jesus, what the fuck is this thing? I want to lick it.
Where's the entry?
I want to bite it. Dad, what are you doing? But again, having children, and this is going to get spicy. Having children, my daughter is, I have a daughter that's of age. She goes to college. She's going to come home with friends of age.
Mm-hmm.
We crack jokes. My daughter like say, Daddy, oh, okay. My daughter is very playful and fun. And she crack jokes like, Daddy, when I bring my friends home, you better not try to do nothing with them. I'm like, why would you say some shit like that? Like, Daddy, because they going to like you. You put it in my mind. Fast forward 30 years. I'm going to leave that conversation right where it's at. But in the same breath, a lot of men, and I peep this too, deal with younger women, not because they can control them, but because them niggas got small dicks. That's fucking weird. Dude told me, man, I couldn't, old school nigga, they're working on my, he was looking at my car to work on it. He was like, you see little mama up the street? I look, she said she's not a little mama, just best believe this bitch, not little at all. But he was like, yeah, that's my little bitch. She walked down the street, bottom of the water. And shit. I'm like, damn, I didn't know he's fucking with little mama up the street. He's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna charge about $450. But shit, you know, I fuck with her. I like, what the fuck? Why? He like, cause she make my dick feel bigger. Out of nowhere, that conversation was having me.
Freaky ass nigga.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with an older
What's
dude?
wrong with you telling me that?
Yeah, but, you know, of course you think we cool. He's a fucking makeshift mechanic.
We ain't that cool, nigga.
Listen, I asked him about the podcast. I said, hey, you got a phone, check the podcast
I hope
out.
he see this. Nigga, we ain't never gonna be that cool with
That
you.
nigga told me, listen.
Talk to me about your phallus.
We call him old school silver. Look, I told that nigga this right here. I mean, my bad. He told me this right here. I had a cheeseburger. I know this is crazy. I bit off of it. It was like a Five Guys burger. I bit off of it, like, put it in the bag, close it up. He says, you gonna finish that burger? I wasn't. But I would feel weird him eating it. Is that weird?
Dude biting from the same sandwiches.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't even want you to work on the car now. You ain't got food? What the fuck is going on? Where we at on that?
Get out my business, man. Get my business. Oh.
Just recently, I found out one of my homeboys fucking this pregnant girl. And it fucked me up a little bit because the pregnant girl, she's deaf.
Is it his baby?
You know.
It doesn't sound like it.
To be honest, no.
It don't
not.
sound like he's
not.
fucking his girlfriend that's pregnant. You say he's fucking a pregnant girl.
He's fucking a pregnant girl that's deaf. So me and him on the phone talk. Matter of fact, he called me, believe it or not, I came up here, but it was about something else. But we was on the phone talking the other day. He was like, I can't do the sounds. I said, what? Out of nowhere, he said, I can't do the sounds. I said, what you talking about? He's like, girl, dog, I can't do the sounds. Is she pregnant now? He said, she'd be walking around the house making the craziest sounds. I laughed on the inside so hard that I literally was like, damn, I feel bad. Because I've talked to her.
I'm laughing now.
Communicate.
Bad.
But it's true. He could do the sounds. And, you know, I wouldn't dare make those sounds. And I understand that it's not a funny thing to laugh at, but it is. 'Cause life is funny.
Him having to deal with it and come to the conclusion that he can't deal with it.
He can't deal with it.
That's funny.
He was like, that's another thing, females, bro, we have a right to say no and not be on some other shit. If a female try to holler at you or get at you on some other shit, it make you feel weird. Whoa, reverse all of this. Pull it back. When a female think you got interest in it and you don't, and you just being polite and friendly.
Oh, you gay.
It makes you feel weird when they get mad at you.
You're gay automatically. That's the first.
You don't want to fuck me. You must want to fuck something else.
Right.
No.
I just don't want to fuck with you.
Bitch, you look like a werewolf. You look like a werewolf. You know what a fucking werewolf looks like? I'm serious. Listen, I told Dosky the other day, I seen a bitch and her and her kids all look like raccoons with wigs on. Raccoons with bad wigs on.
Them circles around the eyes,
I can't do that shit. What the fuck is going on? Go watch that shit. Lysol wipe that shit. For real. But again, just going back into politics, trying to pull it where we need to be. We need to be more vocal about things like that. Like everybody else. Fuck politics. Because they fucking us. You can vote all you want, and they can tell you the vote count, but the truth is, it fucking do. Everything counts. That's why we so happy in America right now.
And
vote Devin Rockins president.
This should have been a podcast.
But wait, there's more. We do got a SBAP store going up. I send a link out. You want to get a shirt? We have a bunch of things on sale. We got vibrators with SBAP on there. It's funny. We got a rose. We actually got a pear. We have a banana that y'all can buy with my face on it or his face on it. You peel it back. It's some real freaky shit. Place your order today.
A clit sucker.
Yeah. You open the box, I come out of that motherfucker. He's in my box. He's in my box. That's some freaky shit.
Freaky ass nigga.
I'm still in the, yeah, Kinga. I'm still in the, yeah, I'm still in the field with mine, so don't interfere with mine. The truth will shoot chills through spines. It's not back in the day, I'm a pro with the tools now, and my drills is fine. She step in her heels, she fine. She step over here, she mine. She head over heels and I, then heard it a million times.